Hello, my name is Daniel Hernandez. This presentation is about my COVID-19 educational experience. So, before the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, classes in community college were normal by all standards. Classes were packed, social distancing was not yet a concept, parking lots were full, and everything functioned the same as it always had. In January and February of 2020, COVID 19 seemed like such a minuscule threat to our daily lives. Reports of the new virus came from China maybe in like late December and early January, but unbeknownst to the rest of the world, the new virus spread would impact the daily life of nearly everyone on the planet. In mid March of 2020, after weeks of unease in the classroom, Rio Hondo College transitioned its classes to online for only initially a 3-week period. No one at that time would have even imagined that, even now with the summer 21 semester approaching, we would still be learning strictly in an online format. In the online classroom, synchronous classes are held over Zoom. Zoom conferencing, also known as ConferZoom, allows for an entire class to join digitally to watch and interact with a lecture made by a professor. This kind of class was new to most students. While I had taken many online classes before, I had never before participated in a synchronous online class. I was accustomed to online classes that were asynchronous, where I was given the information and assignments necessary to understand the curriculum and basically was set to self-study. But in the format of an asynchronous class, the professor acts more like a learning coach rather than an instructor, where they are there to provide feedback and to provide guidance when there are issues. Using Zoom for class was a difficult adjustment because while it did not require you to actually get ready for class, staying clear from distractions and keeping focused was difficult while attending a synchronous class over Zoom. One of the greatest benefits of the online learning is that all lectures were recorded and could be viewed again at a later time. Not only was this beneficial for days that I was absent, but for concepts that were more difficult, it was easy just to simply return to that part of the lecture and watch to gain a deeper understanding. Aside from this, online learning allowed me to dedicate the time that traditionally I would dedicate to getting ready for school or driving to school, instead dedicate it to my coursework. I also worked full-time since before the COVID-19 pandemic, so online learning allows me to better fit my school schedule with my work schedule. The disadvantages of online learning mainly have to do with the lack of available support. In the majority of my classes, little support was necessary to understand the material, and any necessary support was easy to receive from the professor. However, I personally struggled with online math courses, of which I had never taken before. While my professor was very supportive, it's unrealistic to expect full attention support with dozens of other students also needing assistance. Rio Hondo College did offer tutoring, online tutoring, but I did not take advantage of this opportunity as learning over Zoom in terms of concepts of math, for me at least, is overwhelmingly difficult when attempting to pinpoint exactly where my points of confusion is. In conclusion, final thoughts, I look forward to taking more online courses in future semesters, but I have been able to recognize my limits in online coursework and am better adapted at structuring my time. I look forward to also returning to the physical campus once the pandemic is quote unquote over, where I can work with my peers or get extra support when necessary and be more focused in a classroom environment. Thank you for listening to my experience.